everyone. Today is day 7 of my cleanse, and just a quick recap. When I first started, I was at around 134.5, and I say 0.5 because that's just what was on my scale. I went down probably 2 pounds real quick and then back up to 134 for several days, and now I'm at 130.5, so I've lost a little bit of weight. Have to admit, my stomach, I still feel food and everything in my stomach, and I think what's happening is because eating all the fruits and the vegetables, everything's breaking down, but it's not necessarily coming out. And I'm still going to the bathroom, but it's not like it's like everything. And I just thought, really, if I was eating just fruits and vegetables, it would just be like a drain just coming out. But not having that. So today, to kind of get things moving a little bit, I'm gonna do just juice. So that's one reason I'm a little late. I had a couple of you asking if I was gonna be on. So yes, and I juiced. So if I'm eating every, excuse me, every 2 hours, and that doesn't mean it's a full meal, because that could be overwhelming. I'm just eating something. It could be an apple or a banana or a salad, just something every 2 hours. Just to keep my body going, and so I don't get hungry, because if I get hungry, I won't make a good decision. So I ended up doing, so if it's 7, so 7 I'm doing my celery juice. So I did that. I did the lemon water before to get the liver going. So celery juice at 7, then I have 9, 11, 1, 3, and then at 5 I'm gonna eat dinner. So I did 4 other, I juiced a lot, whatever I had. So I had some celery, grab one of these. So I had celery, carrots. Carrots are just easy to juice because you can get a big bag and it's organic at Costco, and it's so easy and you get so much juice from them. They also have organic apples, so I did apples in it and pears, and so I did 4 more of these, and I just keep it in these kombucha bottles because they're glass and it's easy to refill. And I will hopefully just do the juice all day today. We'll see. To me, that's a little extreme. But so we'll see how that goes, and if I can get rid of some of the stuff that's breaking down. So here's to good health, and I'm feeling pretty good. Yesterday I had a headache. It was a tension headache kind of, so I had it all through here and here. But usually after I sleep, I get rid of it. So that's gone this morning. I didn't sleep great last night. My mind was kind of racing, and the dog was, this dog was, was barking at 1 o'clock, so that woke me up, and I had to go tell him to stop barking, and I had a hard time going to sleep after that. So a little bummed about that, because sleep is one of my major things. Yes?
His tongue was like going.
Yes, it is. I'm hoping to rectify that again tonight and get a good night's sleep. So if you guys have any questions, you can either put it on the comments or send me a private message, which I know a lot of you have done. So I already showed the dog, honey. A lot of you have done. So and Gina, I saw a bunch of your questions, so I'll answer those. And this is the 28-day cleanse, and it's by the medical medium Anthony William. And you should check it out. I listened to the book on audio or read it, which I know a lot of you have heard of it and not done anything with it. So hopefully with my experience, I can see if it's worth it and help you guys with it. So have a good day. So I'm still on day 7. It's around 11 o'clock. I went to the gym. Have to admit, so before I started this cleanse, if I would eat something really fulfilling, like in my stomach full, making me feel full, if I did any type of workout that was a little more strenuous, I would start shaking. So it was like almost like I didn't eat enough because my body was shaking, but I've noticed I haven't had that at all since I've started this. So I had a great workout, and I know I posted a picture, but I already ate a banana. I was gonna do just the juicing, but I waited too long because I didn't eat at 9. So I ate a banana. I'm gonna do, this was another celery juice. So I'm gonna have the celery juice, and I'm also gonna do the lemon water, because the lemon water is good for the liver. And if it all starts in the liver, then I wanna heal that first, and that will actually help heal everything else. So extra support, it's for nutrients. I'm changing my, my relationship with the word meal, like having dinner or lunch or having a meal, because it's really, it's for nutrients, and I think we forget that sometimes. I know some of you have made comments just about like fast food and different things, and it's like, even if you don't eat fast food, there's other things that you're eating that still aren't giving you nutrients. So if you just look at when you eat something, is it nutritious? Is it feeding your body? I bet you'll make a lot of different decisions. So another thing is also, this isn't, you don't eat like this forever. Not that that would be awful, but you can start at the end, bringing back in some of the meats and you know, dairy and eggs and stuff. It's just for right now, for my purpose of healing, I've taken all that out so my body can really release whatever it is that it needs to release to be healthy. So if you guys have any more questions, you can still send me private messages. I love that you guys have done that, or ask me on the Facebook page. I think it's good also because other people get to see what your questions are and get to see the answers. So we're all in this together. I feel like there's a lot of us that just don't feel good, and let's raise our standards on that. So thank you. Hi everyone, so it's 3 o'clock, and the juicing, only juice is actually a big difference. I haven't been really hungry, but I'm kind of bored. I have like eliminated a couple of times to keep it PC. That I think is why I've been doing just the juicing, is to kind of get rid of some of the stuff that my body's been breaking down from the fruits and the vegetables. But I don't know, I'm kind of bored with it. And I have to admit that I juiced a pear, and like the texture was a little different. It made my juice amazing. It was actually really good, but it messed up my juicer a little bit because it's kind of, it's not pithy, but it's like more of a mush. And it totally coated the inside, that it backed up my juicer and made a big mess. But I did love the actual flavor in my juice. So here's another juice. It's just carrots, kind of whatever I had. It was carrots, probably some celery because that seems to be the theme, and cucumbers, apples, and hopefully a little pear because that made it a little interesting. So I'm gonna try to eat at 5. I have to go pick the kids up, so we'll see what happens, but I'm hopefully gonna do something fun for dinner, kind of just break this up. But the juicing, I wasn't 100% prepared for how difficult this would be. But I just keep looking at the clock, and I'm like, when's the next time I'm gonna eat? When's the next time? And I haven't quite had that yet. But so hopefully this will accomplish what I've been trying to do. So if you guys have any questions, like I've said, just send it to me. I know a lot of you are private messaging me. So however I can help, and if you have questions, let me know. Thank you very much. Hi everyone, good evening. It's around, I put 7, but it's 7:30. I was supposed to eat at 5 and eat at 7, and I've been actually kind of trying to make something. And I was gonna make broccoli soup, so I was really excited, and I did a little bit of research, and it's actually quite intensive and a pain in the ass. So I said, forget it with the broccoli soup. Denise also sent me an apple ravioli recipe, and I was gonna make that, but once again, it was pretty intensive, and I'm pretty simple when it comes to making things. So what I did was, when I made the squash soup at the beginning of this, I just substituted the broccoli for the squash, and it turned out pretty good. Like, how exciting is that? I made it in the blender. Yeah, I mean, it's a vegetable. Who cares? Just substitute it up. It's kind of how I cook. I never have, it does taste good. I never have quite the ingredients that I need, so I'm always looking for substitutions, and basically just needed to be vegetarian, and it's really good. So that's what I'm
Give a shout out to Stephanie.
Hey, Stephanie. But today's been a little funky, I have to admit. Doing just the juice, it was a little funky. My body was a little funky. I did have a couple eliminations, which is what I was hoping for. But I also worked from home today, so nothing exciting really happened. Work is really busy, but I was just a little bored in general, a little lethargic. So, but I'm excited to see how I sleep tonight and kind of keep going. So I have one more juice left that I did from this morning. So if I am still hungry at 9, I will eat again, but a little late on today. So bon appetit for the broccoli soup. Like I said, it was just a squash soup recipe and I substituted broccoli, and definitely doable. So, hey Michelle. So if there's any questions, just let me know. Like I said, you can always send me an instant message if you want, or post it on the Facebook. I know a lot of you have been asking questions and it's been really interesting. Plus it's helping me expand because I am not a novice in this by any means. And I love the recipes and everything you guys are sending. So thank you and have a good night. Here's to good health.